Well, it's that time of the week again. We get to put to bed another week of the NFL. Yes, NFL Week 7. We're going to put that to bed and we're going to start focusing on NFL Week 8 because the 49ers and the Vikings game just wrapped up. And the Vikings, with an impressive, shocking win over the 49ers, handing them back-to-back losses. I mean, Christian McCaffrey did his thing, got 2 touchdowns. The Niners need some help. Do they reach out to Tom Brady? Listen, you're going to have to tune into the morning show to hear me talk about that because right now we're focusing on week 8. Man, if you were the public in week 7, oh, God, that was bad. That was rough. The public came out swinging, was just taking the books money left and right for 6 weeks, and then they got their ass handed to them. The public right now, this is how, if you were backing with the public, which is 70% or more of the money was on that side, this is how you're feeling after this weekend.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
But hey, guess what? It's a new week. It's a new week. We're moving on. Screw it. We're getting back up on that horse. We're hopping back in the saddle, and we're going to take the books and money, baby. Let's go. We're going to start off with the Buccaneers and the Bills. Bills, man, preseason, this opened up -10. Now we got -8.5. Buffalo Bills. Talk about a team that needs a win. Embarrassing loss that lost to my Patriots. Ooh, now they got a short week. Man, something doesn't look right with the Bills right now. And you got Baker Mayfield off a disappointing home loss against the Falcons, a chance to take control of that division, and they just weren't ready for it. All right, now they're getting 8.5 points on the road, short week. I kind of like the Buccaneers in this one. Sharp action back in the Bucs, but big money back in the Bills in this one. 87% of the bets, 95% of the money is on the Buffalo Bills. Ooh, you can't feel good. If you were just the public and you were backing all these heavy favorites, like everyone was on one side, you cannot feel good about Thursday Night Football when you haven't got a win all weekend long. But we'll see if that streak breaks. I think Baker's the right side there. Rams, Cowboys. Ooh, this is going to be a fun one. Going to be a fun one. Cowboys coming off a bye hosting the Rams. Rams. What a terrible call at the end of that game, last game. What a terrible call. I mean, but also Rams, be better. Don't put yourself in that spot. Cowboys laying 6.5 at home. Ooh, I think we're in for a good one here. Sharp money back in the Cowboys, and 63% of the bets, 57% of the money on the Cowboys, laying the 6.5 at home against the Rams. Vikings, Packers. Man, this one doesn't make any sense to me either. We just saw the Vikings whoop the 49ers ass. Whoop it real good. Meanwhile, we just watched the Packers lose to Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos. Yeah, you heard that right. The Broncos actually got a win this season. That wasn't against the Bears. And now they get to play the Vikings, who yesterday this was +1.5. And now after the impressive win, we're going to say that's +2.5. This smells fishy to me. Something smells fishy to me here. Kirk Cousins, do you like that? Packers laying 2.5. Sharp money, big money back in the Packers in this one. 22% of the bets, 50% of the money is on the Packers so far in this one. I like the Vikings. I'm just gonna say it. But I also have some future tickets on the Vikings. So I mean, for the division, nothing crazy. We're not talking Super Bowl or hell, not even the NFC. We're just talking division. And after tonight, they still got hope. Falcons, Titans. Falcons 2-point favorites over the Titans. Sharp money back on the Falcons in this one. Big money back on the Titans, though. 57% of the bets. 65% of the money is on the Titans early on, which is kind of crazy. The Titans have just shown their hand that they're going to be sellers here at the trade deadline as they just moved one of their safeties out to the Eagles. So we'll see. They got plenty of players to move if they want to move, and it looks like that's going to happen. But the Falcons, 2-point favorites on the road. Patriots, Dolphins. Patriots, after the impressive win against the Bills, now they're catching 9.5 going down to Miami, where the Patriots always play terrible in Miami. Miami, great bounce back spot. I can't talk. Great bounce back spot. There we go. For the Dolphins. Dolphins laying 8.5 here. Woo-wee. But Patriots, 56% of the bet, 62% of the money back in the Patriots taking the points there. They think the Patriots are back, baby. And they are. Texans, Panthers. Panthers 3-point dogs at home against the Texans. Both teams coming off a bye. Panthers desperate. The only team without a win this season. They need that win, and they're catching 3 at home against the Texans. We got CJ Stroud, number 2 overall pick, versus Bryce Young, the number 1 overall pick. Gonna be a good one. You know the public's gonna love the Texans here. Love them. Big money and an Action Network expert also loves them. Look at that. 60% of the bets, but 93% of the money is already back in the Texans here at -3. That is interesting. Battle of New York, we got Jets and the Giants. Jets laying 2.5 on the road to the Giants. And I say that on the road, I mean, it's the same stadium. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Sharp money back in the Giants here. Big money back in the Jets. 63% of the bets. 91% of the money is on the Jets. Laying the points here against the Giants. Jaguars, Steelers. Talk about a fishy game, man. Talk about teams you can't trust. Either of these teams. Steelers look way too good, and so do the Jags. Jags laying 2.5 here. Sharp money back in the Jags, but big money and Action Network expert back in the Steelers at home. Tomlin at home, catching points. How can you not take them? 46% of the bets, 70% of the money is on the Steelers here. I don't even know what to say about this game yet. I don't even know. We're going to move on. Saints, Colts. Colts laying 1. Gardner Minshew after tearing up that, by the way, he had Coug. After tearing up the Browns' historically great defense, just threw 450 yards of offense on just left, right, center, put up 38 points on their ass. Still got the loss, though. Now he's a host of Saints, and he's laying only 1. This smells fishy. But no one wants to back the Saints right now. Saints coming off a little extra rest after playing on Thursday Night Football. Big money back in the Saints, so maybe there are some people out there. There's 38% of the bets and 47% of the money backing the Saints. That's a +9 differential. It's not bad. It's not bad. Eagles, Commandos, another fishy line, and we got another division game. Road division favorite of -6.5. Doesn't that smell like an upset right here? Doesn't that smell like an upset? Eagles, who look just so good, just dominated the Dolphins, right? And you got the Commanders, who just lost and looked embarrassing to the Giants. Man, oh man, oh man. Commanders, 6.5 point dogs at home. Sharp money back in the Commanders. Big money back in the Eagles, though. 71% of the bets, 84% of the money is on the Eagles, laying the 6.5. Browns and the Seahawks. Seahawks -3 against the Browns. This is going to be a good game. And this line feels right to me. This is probably the one that feels the most right to me. I think the Seahawks win this one, though. And you know me, I'm not one to back the Seahawks all that much, but I don't know why this game screams Seahawks win. Big money and an Action Network expert back in the Seahawks. 86% of the bets, 94% of the money on the Seahawks. I didn't see that one coming. Wow. Maybe I need to reconsider that one. Ravens, Cardinals. Cardinals, home dog, big home dog to the Ravens team that some are saying should be Super Bowl title odds favorites right now. Ravens laying 8.5 here. Sharp money back in the Ravens. I don't know how you can back the Ravens at 8.5. That's crazy on the road. I don't know how that's sharp. I know it's Cardinals, but I don't know how that's sharp. We'll see. Big money back in the Cardinals, though. 19% of the bets, 49% of the money on the Cardinals in this one. Bengals, 49ers. 49ers laying 5.5 to the Bengals. The 49ers, man. There's one team I don't want to be this week. I don't want to be the Bengals because they got to go. What is it? Is it Levi Stadium now? And they got to take on that 49ers team who got back-to-back losses, man. Just lost on Monday Night Football. Defense a little banged up for the Niners, though. We'll see. But I do not want to be Joey Burrow and them boys having to get a win out there. No. Big money back in the Niners, laying the 5.5, 35% of the bets, 53% of the money on the 49ers here. Chiefs, Broncos. God, this is awful. Thank God this is the last time we have to see this game this season. Hopefully. I mean, there's no chance in hell the Broncos make the playoffs. Is there? No. Chiefs, 7.5 point favorites on the road against the Broncos, but we got sharp money and big money back in the Broncos here. 44% of the bets, 94% of the money on the Broncos. Bears, Chargers. Bears catching 8.5. Who done it? Sunday Night Football. Can we get a better Sunday Night Football game? God, can we start flexing these games out? Who wants to watch the Bears and the Chargers? No one. Put the Seahawks and the Browns in there. Jesus. Sharp money and big money back in the Bears here, though. 28% of the bets, 44% of the money on the Bears, catching the 8.5. And the Raiders and the Lions are on Monday Night Football. Lions looking to bounce back after an embarrassing loss to the Ravens. Raiders are just a joke. Sharp money back in the Lions, laying 8 here. 98% of the bets, 97% of the money is on the Lions in this one. And there you have it, folks. This little quick preview. We're going to be covering this all week long, seeing where the line shifts, where things move. Of course, we're going to give you great knowledge, insight, information. That's why you get tuned into the morning show here over on Rumble. Yeah, go check out Rumble. Just join the Rumble. joined. I got accepted into the Rumble Small Creator Partnership Program, the first one that they're doing. Your boy is there. What does that mean for you? That means you're going to get more content out of me these next 30 days and beyond. And guess what? This is just the beginning, baby. I'm glad to have you here. And you know what they say about my picks, right? You know what they say about my picks and Crickett's picks here over on Rumble.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
Absolutely don't miss, because we are.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up.
I'll see you guys bright and early for the show tomorrow. Take care, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite pick of this week is.